better to invest in Perth versus Brisbane when focusing on capital growth over a 5-year horizon? So that one's come from Niall. So for that question there, I mean, Perth has absolutely, and we'll go maybe here we'll look at the last 12 months. So if we look at the last 12 months performance, Perth's been the number one capital city across the country, 25% capital growth over the last 12 months, and that's off the back of a strong year prior. And really, I think the Ripehouse, we entered that market in around December 2020, so we've been able to ride that wave for a long period of time. The Brisbane market has still also had, it's had the second best market now. I think what you're going to find in either of those markets as time goes on over the next 5 years, it'll be a game of chicken. There's probably far more East Coast investors in the Perth market than there are in Brisbane. A lot of people migrated and moved to Brisbane. A lot of investors, particularly from Sydney and Melbourne, have purchased in Perth. So you might find some of those investors start to look to move out over the coming 5-year period because they've made a significant capital gain on their property and they're looking at potentially their home loan, or maybe they want to upgrade, whatever it might be. They might be thinking about getting out of that market and paying down debt, or they might be thinking, hey, this market's doubled in value. I'm not sure until how long this bubble bursts. Not that I think that the Perth market will go through that collapse like it did with the mining boom, particularly as their economy's far more diverse. I think either of them are a good purchase, but again, I feel like that Perth market has moved a little bit. So for us here at Ripehouse, we'll go through the numbers a little bit. We are making some minor amount of purchases in either of those markets. It's all going to come down to, does it meet the client's budget? Is the data stacking up at the time? And also, most importantly, can we actually purchase at a good price? That is the bigger challenges when you're dealing with really hot markets, is not only is it going to pass the due diligence, is it going to pass buying at a good price and pass evaluation? So that's the biggest challenge. But thanks for sending that one through, Niall.